Okay, we're going to do a simple demonstration to prove to you that the coronavirus vaccine is the mark of the beast. Now, if you've been a Christian for any length of time, you've been told many times that the mark of the beast would be a microchip. And a microchip would be about the size of a grain of rice. So here you can see a grain of rice. And we've been led to believe this mark of the beast would be in the right hand, so that under the hand we would have, some kind of chip about the size of a grain of rice in the hand, right? Now this would enable the person to buy or sell, so that somehow this chip that's in the hand, they would wave it over the scanner and it would operate essentially like a credit card, okay? So that the hand would actually hold information of the person's bank and everything else, and the chip would be like a credit card, okay? So we've been taught this many times, and we've always said, okay, in the end of days, the Antichrist is going to come, he's going to be on TV, he's going to say, okay, now it's time for everybody to take the mark of the beast, now it's time to take this microchip and get it into your hand. If you don't do that, you can't buy or sell. Now, when you go to the grocery store and you go to purchase your items, okay, you know that you take those and they go over a scanner or a reader. Now, you can get this on your phone. It's called QR scanner. There's a lot of them, okay? We're going to just demonstrate simply, in simple terms, how the scanner works, and then you go to purchase your items, right? So let's just take some pencils. Okay, we got some pencils. And we're at the store and we're going to, purchase this, and you put it on the scanner, and then the scanner reads the barcode on the item, okay? And there you can see, okay, this is the barcode and the information. If you're in the store and you have the app, you can search the product on the web, you can do whatever, right? Okay, simple enough. Let's just do another one. For a matter of example, you go to purchase a book, and you take the item, and you scan the barcode, and bam, there you see the information. Okay, that is the QR code. Okay, so those are barcodes. There's another type, which is like this, which is a QR code. So it looks like this, okay? And your reader can do the same thing, just like it read those other items, okay? It can also read this. So this is, for those of you who get the harp, this is a brochure for the harp, and you can go to the website and everything else. So it's readable, right? So the scanner is reading, okay? The scanner is reading the barcode, it is reading the QR code. So simple enough, just as you purchase the items by the scanner, there would also be a scanner for like your credit card, right? And your bank information, and you go use that to purchase the items, right? Okay. That is simple enough. Now, what I'm going to show you is that the vaccine, it's not a vaccine at all. Okay, I don't know exactly what the audience knows, so I'm just speaking as simple as possible. The vaccine is also a chip, a microchip, okay? Just like you saw, I was showing you the small size of a grain of rice, okay? The microchip, the vaccine does the same thing inside the body. It does it by something called graphene oxide. We're not going to explain the whole thing here, but here are two examples of showing the microchip in the location of the arm that was vaccinated. Now, in order to explain what you're about to see, you know that everybody has had these magnetic properties to their arm. Well, that's the microchip that's under the skin. It's graphene oxide. So what they're first going to do is use a fork to identify the location by it sticking to the fork, the magnetic, to know that the microchip is there under the skin. Then they're going to read it just like we showed you, just like a QR code. They're using the same scanner that we just demonstrated.
Video now.
Already read that. That's where the name was.
Tell me exactly where
That's
it
where
is.
it is, yeah.
Right there?
Yeah,
can
that's
feel
where
that?
it is. Yeah, I can
Okay.
feel that.
All right, we've got the QR and barcode scanner. Oh, look, it just picked it up. Look,
There it is. That's fucked.
It is, eh?
Mate,
Fully fucked.
that's unbelievable.
Now, here's another example of the QR code reader and the person's microchip under the skin from the vaccine being read, and the people freak out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
There's the evidence, boys.
Oh my god!
So you know, your number 1931 3734. That's what product you are now.
I just scanned his arm and it has the chip.
I don't know.
That's freaky.
Walmart scanned with the QR code scanner.
That is freaky.
Sam, take your shirt off. I'm gonna keep scanning you slowly.
Now, if we were to take a strong magnet and apply it to the area of the vaccine injection, here you can see that a strong magnet will actually cause the graphene oxide, as you can see, to protrude through the skin. Now, they've done that in this example, and now they're attempting to surgically remove the chip. So they're using a strong magnet to isolate the location, and I apologize for the blood here, but there's the magnet you can see in the left hand, and they're using that to pull the chip to the surface area of the skin and then surgically remove the chip. So you'll see him surgically remove the chip and then place it on the arm. Okay, there it is removed. There it is on the arm. See that black dot? Okay, there it is. That's the microchip. That's the mark of the beast right there. And then it disappeared. You see that? It disappeared. We'll show you that in a little more detail a little bit later. But that's the magnetic properties of graphene oxide that causes it to stick to the magnet. So they took it out and placed it on a table. So here you have, to the best of my knowledge, the best view physically of the mark of the beast with the naked eye. There it is, okay? And once again, okay, they take it out. There it is, okay? There's the magnet, and it disappears, okay? So the magnet, the strong magnet pull will cause it to obviously stick to the magnet and draw to the magnet, as you see one more time. Right there. Okay, so clearly this is the mark of the beast, the vaccine in its present form, okay? It doesn't need to be something else. It doesn't need to be a tattoo. This is the mark of the beast right now. We have shown you the QR codes, okay, how this is readable. You can see that it's in this area around the place of the vaccination site, okay? But this can propagate through the whole body, all right? So there it is, guys. This is the mark of the beast in the present form. It's not something else. This is the mark of the beast right now. Okay? You're looking at it with your own eyes. Now, of course, when the vaccination goes into the body, it goes in clear, but then it becomes black. So, just as we've shown you, the grain of rice that we always anticipated being the mark of the beast, the microchip, is in the vaccine. It has all the properties. It goes in clear, okay? But then once it enters the body, it turns black, okay? And it has the properties of a QR code. We had two examples to show you that a QR code that's on any merchandise, on any credit card, on anything, is in the vaccine. And the vaccine is the mark of the beast. Okay? I don't know how to make this any clearer. I have a whole playlist. The vaccine is the mark of the beast.